Bigfoot, also known as Sasquatch, is one of the most enduring and mysterious figures in North American folklore. Described as a large, hairy, ape-like creature, Bigfoot has been the subject of countless sightings, stories, and even scientific investigations. Despite the lack of conclusive evidence, the legend of Bigfoot continues to capture the imagination of people worldwide. The Bigfoot legend is deeply rooted in Native American culture. Various tribes across North America have long spoken of large, wild, human-like creatures that live in the wilderness. The name Sasquatch itself comes from the Coast Salish peoples of the Pacific Northwest, specifically from the word Sesquak, meaning wild man or hairy man. These stories often describe the creature as a powerful, benevolent, or sometimes malevolent being, depending on the specific tribe's beliefs. European settlers later adopted and expanded upon these tales. In the 19th and early 20th centuries, reports of strange, large footprints found in the forests of the Pacific Northwest began to surface. These stories laid the foundation for the modern Bigfoot mythos, leading to the widespread fascination with the creature. Bigfoot is typically described as a bipedal, ape-like creature, standing between 7 to 10 feet tall and covered in dark brown or reddish hair. Witnesses often report a strong, unpleasant odor associated with the creature. Its footprints, which are said to be around 15 to 24 inches long, have given the creature its most popular name, Bigfoot. The creature is often depicted as shy and reclusive, avoiding human contact and dwelling deep in the forests of the Pacific Northwest, though sightings have been reported all across North America. Bigfoot is also said to have a distinct, loud howl or scream, which some claim to have heard echoing through the woods at night. Over the years, there have been thousands of reported sightings of Bigfoot, with the majority occurring in the United States and Canada. These sightings range from brief glimpses to more detailed encounters. In many cases, people report seeing large, human-like figures moving quickly through the forest or across remote roads. Others have claimed to find large footprints or hear strange noises in the wilderness. One of the most famous pieces of supposed evidence is the Patterson-Gimlin film, shot in 1967 in Bluff Creek, California. The short clip appears to show a large, hairy creature walking through a clearing. Despite extensive analysis, the film has never been conclusively proven to be either authentic or a hoax, and it remains one of the most debated pieces of Bigfoot evidence. In addition to visual sightings and footprints, there have been claims of hair samples, feces, and other physical evidence linked to Bigfoot. However, none of these have provided definitive proof. Most hair samples turn out to be from known animals, and other physical evidence is often inconclusive. The mystery surrounding Bigfoot has led to a variety of theories attempting to explain the phenomenon. These theories range from the plausible to the fantastical. 1. Some proponents of the Bigfoot legend suggest that the creature could be a remnant population of a prehistoric species, such as Gigantopithecus, a large ape that lived in Asia over 300,000 years ago. They argue that Bigfoot could be a surviving member of this or a similar species that migrated to North America. 2. Skeptics often argue that Bigfoot sightings are simply cases of misidentification. Large bears, especially when standing on their hind legs, can appear quite human-like from a distance. Other animals, as well as shadows, tree stumps, and even people in costumes, have also been mistaken for Bigfoot. 3. Over the years, numerous hoaxes have been perpetrated in the name of Bigfoot. People have faked footprints, fabricated sightings, and even produced costumes to trick others. These hoaxes muddy the waters of legitimate research and make it difficult to separate fact from fiction. 4. Some experts suggest that belief in Bigfoot may be a psychological phenomenon. The idea is that cultural influences, combined with a natural tendency for humans to see patterns or shapes in ambiguous situations, a phenomenon known as pareidolia, could lead to people convincing themselves they've seen Bigfoot. 5. Some of the more fringe theories propose that Bigfoot is not a flesh and blood creature, but rather a cryptid with supernatural abilities, such as the ability to become invisible or to shift dimensions. These theories often intersect with UFO sightings and other paranormal phenomena. The scientific community remains largely skeptical of the existence of Bigfoot. The primary reason is the lack of credible physical evidence. Despite the many reports of sightings and the supposed evidence collected over the years, there has been no conclusive proof that Bigfoot exists. No bodies, bones, or conclusive DNA samples have ever been found. Many scientists argue that if a creature the size of Bigfoot existed, it would be extremely difficult for it to remain hidden. Large animals typically need substantial amounts of food and have significant ranges, making them more likely to leave behind evidence such as scat, bones, or other signs of their presence. In addition, the ecological and biological challenges of sustaining a population of large primates in the wild without leaving a trace are substantial. For a species to survive, there needs to be a stable breeding population, which would likely lead to more frequent sightings and the eventual discovery of physical remains. Regardless of the scientific debate, Bigfoot has become a significant cultural icon. The creature appears in books, movies, TV shows, and even video games. Bigfoot is often portrayed as a mysterious, gentle giant, sometimes even as a protector of the wilderness. Festivals and conventions dedicated to Bigfoot are held across the United States, attracting enthusiasts, researchers, and curious onlookers alike. In some areas, Bigfoot has also become a symbol of local identity. Towns in the Pacific Northwest, in particular, have embraced the legend, with businesses, museums, and even roadside attractions dedicated to the creature. For many, Bigfoot represents a connection to the wild, untamed nature of the American wilderness, a symbol of mystery and adventure that continues to intrigue and inspire. Bigfoot remains one of the most enduring mysteries of modern folklore. While scientific evidence for its existence is lacking, the legend persists, fueled by countless sightings, stories, and a deep-rooted fascination with the unknown. Whether Bigfoot is a real creature, a case of mistaken identity, or simply a product of human imagination, its place in popular culture is undeniable. The legend of Bigfoot continues to capture the imagination of those who yearn for the possibility that there are still undiscovered mysteries lurking in the forests of the world.